A 19-year-old man is scheduled to appear in court later this afternoon after being arrested and charged in connection with having a gun on the campus at NC State. According to court documents, Mahmoud Sulaiman had an AR-15 rifle in the parked vehicle, and the rifle had a loaded magazine. Sulaiman was charged with felony possession of gun on educational property. He was released on a $5,000 bond. It's still unclear if he is a student at the university or why he had the rifle.